Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Headbangers Closet. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Gonna do a quick video on the just in new additions to my collection because I want to watch the game. And but I'm gonna probably upload the video during halftime or maybe after the game. So I'm gonna do my Super Bowl pick now. I'm not a fan of either team. I'm getting sick and tired of the Chiefs, and I don't really like Philly. But in fact, I don't even have an NFL team. I used to as a kid. Now I don't really care too much about the NFL. I just watch it. But I'm a diehard college football fan. I'm a Georgia Bulldogs season ticket holder. So for that reason and that reason only, I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles because they've drafted a ton of Georgia players on that defense the last couple of years. So I'm going to go with the Georgia players on Philly, and I'm going to go with the Eagles to win the Super Bowl. So we'll see if I'm right or not. So let's get right to it so I can get the game on here. But this is, like I said at the beginning, this is a video of just into the collection. So the first three I'm going to show you I got from Nuclear Blast Records. The first one is the reissue of Testament's Practice What You Preach. And when they announced they were going to reissue this one, I was super excited because like a lot of these that I'm going to show you, just the time these albums came out, if you were able to get an OG on vinyl, awesome. Now they're kind of hard to find. If you do find one, you're going to pay a lot of money. So really excited when they announced they were doing Testament's Practice What You Preach. And they've done a great job on the other Testament reissues as well. I've been able to pick all those up as well. So this is on like that nice kind of orange peach colored vinyl. Really cool looking insert here. There's lyrics to the songs and pictures of the guys. Sounds great. I've been spinning it pretty much non-stop the last couple of days since it came in, and it really sounds great. Nuclear Blast has pretty much always done an excellent job with these reissues. So when I went to pre-order that one, I was like, I'm going to try to get a few other ones and maybe save a little bit on shipping. So I picked up Exodus's Exhibit B, The Human Condition, and a great record, and really been listening to this a lot as well. This is a gatefold, just lyrics and pictures of the guys. No insert. 2 LP set on translucent yellow. I'll show you guys the record here. Oh, actually, no, it's not. My bad. It's on gold. Gold. I showed this record on my last video. I don't know why I thought it was yellow. Anyway, it's gold. Great stuff. Kind of interesting. I made it sound like I didn't like Dukes, I think, in my last video. But I do. I'm a big fan. I just wasn't as a fan of his stuff as the other Exodus stuff, right? Nothing wrong with that. And they announced that they were partying with Zetra. I was a huge fan of him. I saw him live a couple times last few years. Big fan of the way he fronted the band. I just really liked him. I thought he was a funny guy as well. But when they announced Dukes was going to rejoin the band, they parted ways with Steve. It is what it is. I wasn't super disappointed. Looking forward to hearing the new album with Dukes and seeing him live as well. But we didn't really hear from Zetra. And we did this week. He posted a picture on Instagram of him with Chuck Billy from Testament, talking about maybe writing on the New Testament record. And people asked him questions in the comments, like, so what really happened with Exodus? And he basically said, look, I was fired. They parted ways with me. I didn't part ways with them. I was let go. And he said that 5 or 6 times in the comments. And then we heard from Gary Holt, and he basically said the same thing. He's like, look, we love the guy. I'm not going to say anything ill about him or anything negative about him. It was like a marriage. Nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. And the marriage just ran its course. So I guess there you have it. He was fired. They bring back Duke. So looking forward to seeing what, they got going on the next record. I really dig this one. I think this is his best album with the band. The Ballad of Leonard and Charles is great. Class Dismissed, Hate Primer is awesome. There's so much venom in the vocals in this album. Really great stuff. And the next one is the last one I picked up from Nuclear Blast is Kreator's reissue, Violent Revolution. Great record with Servant in Heaven, King in Hell, Reconquering the Throne, Violent Revolution. This is a gatefold with lots of lyrics and pictures of the guys in the band, and then the insert's pretty cool. Just a big picture of the guys in the band, more lyrics, and then more pictures and lyrics. Pretty cool stuff. Nuclear Blast does an excellent job on their reissues, and for the most part, they all just sound really, really good. I've gotten some reissues in the past from other labels that haven't sounded as good, and this is the one that's on yellow. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. Translucent yellow. Not bad looking. Kind of dig the yellow with the red Kreator label there in the middle. I think it's kind of a cool, you know, contrast of colors. But great record. Sounds great. Next one, we have Merciless's Unbound. Don't hear too many people talking about Merciless in the YouTube VC metal community, nor on social media at all either. This is a great record. These guys are awesome. Death metal, death thrash, whatever you want to call it. Lyrics, pictures of the guys in the band, and then this is on straight black vinyl. If you haven't listened to these guys yet, do yourself a favor and check them out. Check out this record. Excuse me, this is my favorite one they've done. In fact, I don't particularly care too much for their other stuff, but this is a phenomenal record. If you dig death metal, if you dig death metal, if you dig death thrash, you're really going to dig this album. It's awesome, sounds great, guitars are great, lyrics are guttural, but you can understand what he's saying. Just really great riffs and solos. And then the last two are a couple of Overkill reissues I got from MNRK Heavy. The first one is White Devil Armory. And this one sounds pretty good. Not as good as the Nuclear Blast Up, but still sounds really good. Awesome gatefold with pictures of the guys in the band, lyrics and stuff like that. Really, really nice looking green and black splatter with that gray label in the middle, just really looking sharp. Looks even better in person than it does on the video. Awesome record. And then last, but certainly not least, the last of the two Overkill records I picked up, Ironbound. Great album. These guys are so consistent in the thrash metal they put out. I don't think they've put out a bad album in their career. They've got like 20 plus albums. They're all just really good, in-your-face thrash. But I think Ironbound, to me, is a little underrated. I think it's one of the better ones they've put out like in the last 20, 25 years, if you will. I think the whole side A on this thing is great. The green and black, Ironbound, Bring Me the Night, and The Goal Is Your Soul. Maybe one of my favorite Overkill tracks of all time. This is another gatefold as well, with pictures of the guys and lyrics, and another really nice looking splatter. Clear with green and orange, really sharp looking. And this one sounds good as well. Sounds a little bit better than White Devil Armory does. Don't really know why, but sounds pretty good. Awesome stuff. Really excited to have these reissues in the collection, and they all look cool. So there you have it, guys. Appreciate everybody checking out the channel. Hope everyone enjoys the Super Bowl. Hope your team wins, and maybe you guys win some money. So like I said, appreciate everybody checking out the channel, and I'll have another video for you guys very soon. Cheers, everybody.